guys, I wanted to talk to y'all today about something that I feel very passionate about, and that is recycling, upcycling, um, buying used, renewing, whatever you want to call it. Where I draw the line is dumpster diving. I haven't done that yet, but I'm thinking that would be kind of fun. But anyway, one of the things that I love to do to save money is to go to thrift stores or you go yard sailing, or better yet, if you know someone who's moving, be it they're moving to another home, be it that they're moving because of their military and they're relocating because of that, whatever. Those are some of the best ways to get stuff at a good price, because people are trying to get rid of stuff, trying to declutter. And one of the best places you can go to buy stuff that for very, very cheap is usually churchyard sales, because they don't have any emotional attachment to the stuff. And a lot of the times people don't realize that when you go to a yard sale, a lot of times people will price things a little bit higher because they are they're banking on someone coming up and say, hey, will you take this for it? And so, especially with furniture or big ticket items. And sometimes, and I've done this before, if you buy multiple items, you can say, hey, will you take all of this for 20 or whatever? You know what I mean? And 9 times out of 10, it'll be fine. I remember there was one lady, I went to this yard sale, and this was pre-COVID, so 2019 or something like that. The only reason I'm giving you the years, you'll get in a minute. So she was selling this arrangement of flowers. They were obviously, plastic flowers, whatever. And I looked at the price tag, and she wanted, I think it was something like, $40, $50. I can't remember. And maybe it was $50. And I looked at it, I was like, this is a yard sale, right? And I have done a lot of yard sales, and I understand when people have emotional attachment to things. So I asked the lady, I said, would you take 20 for this? I thought that was a good, 20 was actually a little bit on the high end, but I liked it. I thought, I would use it. And she was like, no, I'm sorry, but I can't get any lower because I paid $200 for it at my wedding. This lady was my age. Wedding probably happened in the 90s, maybe. You know what I mean? Like, this was an old flower arrangement. It was dated. I wasn't planning on buying it for the flowers. I was going to take the flowers out and make my own arrangement because I like the container. Anyway, and so I told her, I said, you're not going to get that for it. I'm sorry, I had to tell you. I said, but good luck. I said, I can tell you have an emotional attachment to it, and I hope I didn't hurt her feelings when I said that, but it's true. So anyway, that was the only time I've ever encountered something like that ridiculous. It was pretty ridiculous. I wish that I could show y'all the flower arrangement. I mean, yeah, it was not worth that much. So, yeah. So anyway, usually yard sales are the way to go. One thing to consider though, and it gets a little bit tricky, when you're talking about selling a car or something that's expensive, beware of selling something like that to a friend or someone that you know. Just because if something goes wrong, there could be hard feelings. I mean, they could in the back of their mind say, oh, they're trying to get rid of this because they knew there was something wrong and they try to take advantage of me, and it could just cause issues, and it's better that you don't do that. Always do a contract if you do. I watch enough Marilyn Monroe People's Court to know that you need a contract whenever you have an exchange of money and goods, especially if you're friends, because that is the most important time to have a contract. Especially if it's cash. She always says cash does not leave your hand without a receipt in the other, right? And so anyway, I just feel like it's, yeah, it can get a little tricky. It can get a little tricky. But anyway, some money saving tips for y'all during this awesome time of recession in our lives. And as parents, we have a lot of things coming up. A lot of money is going to be needed to do those things. And so I just wanted to share that little tidbit with you. As always, good luck on your journey, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.